it's your girl T, and I want to shout out Janae on Facebook. She wants to know my opinion on the whole Katy Perry, Chief Keef situation. If you guys don't know, they had a big blowout on Twitter, and it ended up with Katy Perry apologizing. So what happened is that Katy Perry sent out this tweet basically saying that she did not like Chief Keef's song called Hate Being Sober. And it's a song with Chief Keef, Wiz Khalifa, and 50 Cent. And when Chief Keef learned about what Katy was tweeting on Twitter, he went in on her. He basically told her that he was going to smack the shit out of her and also asked her to suck the skin off his dick. This little boy's off the damn chain. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the tweets, and then I'll come back with the rest of my commentary. Okay, so you guys just read the tweets, and the reason why this is causing so much controversy is because Katy Perry apologized, and a lot of people are pissed off. A lot of people are saying that, why is she apologizing? She's the victim. He threatened to smack her. He told her to suck his stuff. Why should she apologize? And let me start off by saying this. I am no fan of Katy Perry. I hate her music. I'm not a fan of Chief Keef either. To me, I find it funny that Katy Perry likes to always talk shit on Twitter. She likes to put people on blast, but she put the wrong person on blast this time, and Chief Keef went at her hella hard. If you guys remember, I had made a blog a few years ago about when Katy Perry basically came out and said that she hated Lady Gaga's Alejandro video. She felt it was disrespectful towards Christians. But this is also the same Christian woman who was once a Christian artist who basically brags about selling her soul to the devil and then sings songs like Teenage Dream where she's telling young girls that it's okay to be felt up, and have one-night stands. She's also a fake lesbian. She came out with I Kissed the Girl and I Liked It. Then it came out that she wasn't a lesbian and she was getting married to Russell Brand. So to me, Katy's also a walking contradiction. So for her to be upset about Chief Keef singing about, he hates being sober, but then she does songs about getting drunk and having one-night stands, I find that funny. I don't like how she used the whole lesbianism thing to get into the game, and then she tried to come out and say that she was a Christian, and then she bragged about selling her soul. So I don't do Katy Perry. But what I will say is this, Chief Keef is very disrespectful. This is a 17-year-old kid. He's a father of 2. He needs to slow down. I think he's just on the wrong path. I think people need to talk to him. You cannot send threats to people via Twitter. I don't agree with what he said to her. It was definitely uncalled for. It's called having an opinion. She has a right to have an opinion and say that she doesn't like your music. And you have the right to a rebuttal, but I think he should have said something back to her more respectful than telling her to suck the skin off his dick. He's a father, and I believe he has 2 daughters. I know he at least has 1. And I know he would hate it for a man to talk to his daughter the way he spoke to that grown woman. And I just think a lot of these kids are just off the chain right now. Chief Keef is trying to do his thing in the music industry, but I think by threatening big artists like Katy Perry, he's digging a hole for himself. Recently, it just came out yesterday that a club in Milwaukee is not going to allow Chief Keef to perform because of all his recent troubles. He was just arrested recently down in Atlanta. I'm going to go ahead and play you guys a news clip right now about the whole situation that happened in Milwaukee, and then I'll come back with the rest of my commentary.
It canceled tomorrow's performance by a Chicago man who's had trouble with the law. Steve Shamraz is live downtown with more. Steve.
Carol and Mike, that club owner, is now looking for a new headliner to take the stage for tomorrow night after he said the Chicago rapper with ties to guns and gangs would not be allowed to perform in his club. The reputation of Chicago rapper Chief Keef is finally catching up with him, and it cost him a gig scheduled Saturday in Nick Morato's club.
We're pretty confident that the word has spread enough to know that the headliner will not be appearing here tomorrow night.
Keef is really Keith Cozart. Earlier this year, Cozart did 2 months in jail for probation violation, probation from a conviction for pointing a gun at a police officer. We smoke dope all day, all night. Milwaukee police met with Morato's attorney on Tuesday and filled them in on Keef's criminal past. A conversation attorney Mike Mastelman says was sparked by our questions to police about this concert nearly 2 weeks ago.
We've got a very good working relationship with the police and the neighbors and the city of Milwaukee officials. And so when somebody brings something like this to our attention, we immediately do what's right.
While Morato pulled the plug on Keef's show on Tuesday, word is only now filtering out, though the rest of the show will go on as scheduled.
They will still probably, hopefully, come to see the other artists on the bill, but certainly the headliner will not be in Milwaukee
Well, certainly not 618 tomorrow night, Saturday the 25th.
And the good news for this club is there really are no tickets to refund because fans of music like this usually wait until the last possible minute to buy their tickets, since cancellations, I am told, are pretty common when it comes to things like this. Live in downtown Milwaukee, Steve Shamraz, today's TMJ4.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys just watched that. So like I was saying, Chief Keef just needs to slow down. He needs to let it be about the music. People are going to have their opinion. You know what I'm saying? Some people like your music, some people not like your music, but you cannot go around threatening people. And this is not the first time he's threatened to slap somebody. If you guys remember a few months ago, he did the same thing to Lupe Fiasco. When Lupe was just trying to school him, he threatened to smack the shit out of Lupe Fiasco as well. You know, I just think a lot of these young boys are just angry for no reason. A lot of them need to learn to have respect for people. To me, Katy Perry is a definition of the popcorn that cut black. But regardless of the situation, he had no business threatening her, threatening to slap her, and then saying what he said to her. I don't agree with that at all. So I think the whole situation was just immature. It was stupid, you know, and I don't feel like she should apologize. You know, if that's your opinion and you didn't like the song, then oh fucking well. Why apologize about your opinion? I heard the song and I thought the song was terrible. That's my opinion. Simple as that. I don't like the song. I didn't think it was all that, you know, but I understand he's going to defend his music because that's his music. But I think for him to, you know, take it there, it was not that damn serious. So anyways, go ahead, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think about the entire situation. Do you think Chief Keef was wrong to threaten Katy Perry? And how do you feel about Katy Perry being a grown woman apologizing to him for basically stating her opinion? So go ahead, let me know what you guys think. All right, deuces.